Okay. And now that the orcs are done anime grunting, we can trash some of this stuff that we don't need. And... God, what do I even use the money for now? I guess later when I can unlock, like, orc boxes. Whatever. Alright, let's go do some quests. Okay, where's the goddamn main quest? Fucking get out of here. Alright, it's up here. Alright, we'll work our way up there in this direction. Alright. I think my favorite thing about Lord of the Rings, like generally, just like overall, isn't even all the like deep lore bullshit. It's the idea of humanity as being ultimately like, kind of weak and corruptible, and it's the whole idea that like I like Boromir. I think Boromir is a piece of shit, but as a human in the story of Lord of the Rings, I think it's pretty cool. His whole idea that like we have to use the weapons of the enemy against them, right? That temptation to use darkness against darkness. I find that to be like a great theme in fantasy and sci-fi and just fiction generally. Like I like that a lot. That idea of like, what does it cost? What at what cost victory? Right?
There is an orc camp nearby.
I don't care about that. I don't want to fight Mozu. I'm gonna go here. You can't change your target while on this mission. Can I just fucking get off this mission? Tom Bombadil creeps you out? Yes, that's because Tom Bombadil is creepy. Like, no question. Marry Tom, dairy Tom, Tom Bombadillo. Tom Bombadil is my favorite member of Rage Against the Machine.
Hold still.
Fine, I guess this is what I'm doing. Hello, it's Dad Hobbit. You're in the right place, Dad Hobbit.
Yeah, hit him like that. Get alive!
Oh my god.
I'm the bringer of darkness.
Hi, Mozu.
And the darkness wants you. I will shut your eyes, and you will never open them again.
Listen, Ferrisar, they're magic knives, okay? Don't think too hard about it.
He's too fast. That's
Get alive!
I'm going you, Edge Lord. I don't think so.
catch me.
I like how with the hammer you don't pin them to the ground, you just like break their leg so they can't escape.
I bring dark.
Ugh.
He's slow.
Yeah, Gondor is my favorite part of Lord of the Rings because of Faramir, Boromir, and and their dad, Denethor. That whole like sub situation is my favorite shit because I'm big on like family like stuff in fiction, like family conflict, family obligation, really like anything sort of familial. I like. Oh, hi. I like that.
What do you think you do? My Grog! My Grog! I tear you to pieces and drain your blood!
Holy fuck! I love this guy. But yeah, it's tragic, right? It's tragic, and it's like sins of the father, and it's this whole thing. This fucking guy rules. I don't want to kill him. He's the coolest. Hey, Posh Cat. Thank you. My grog! My fucking grog! That's what I do if someone drinks my last beer. Just like fucking go ham. Oh, grog! His grog is a very, very, very nice grog. Ah! Come here, you grog slurping fool! I will mess you up! I drink your milkshake! Ah, fuck, my sword! I was using that! The other thing that I really like about Faramir and Denethor and Boromir is I have a dad, and I have a brother, and just the idea of like the way that sort of triad of relationships works has some personal interest to me. Hey, don't curse me. Frog. You've got a milkshake. Ah, groggy buddy. Would my dad try to burn me alive? I mean, I hope not. Jesus. Who am I, Boromir or Faramir? I mean, Jesus. It's not quite a one-to-one parallel. Sweet dreams, grog sucker. Thank you for your cool sword, though.
Always calling for aid. What orcs lack in cunning, they make up for in numbers.
Well, those numbers are a little smaller today.
Listen, dog, I don't need your fucking negativity while I'm trying to quest, okay? Hey, Thalion. Hey, Thalion. Thalion, did you know that humans suck? Humans suck, Thalion. Thalion, also orcs and dwarves suck. You know what doesn't suck, Thalion? Elves. Elves are fucking awesome. Have you ever thought about how pretty we are? How fucking pretty and cool we are, Thalion? Thalion, I made the One Ring. Did you know that? Thalion.
To an orc, grog is strong drink.
Grog.
But it's also medicine for their wounds, and so combustible that it may even be fuel for their war machines. Few Gondorians dare drink it, lest we start to behave like the orcs. Still, it is worth studying. Baranor has some ideas about a poison that, when mixed with grog, can disable or even kill the strongest orc.
Yeah, cool. Thalion, don't walk away, Thalion. Thalion, I'm talking to you.
But to an
Thalion, do you... Oh my god, is that a Mac? Thalion, gross. Thalion, I haven't owned a console since the Super Nintendo, Thalion. That's right, I have 16 monitors. Yeah, I have 4 graphics cards in SLI configuration, Thalion. Did you know that? I'm the fucking best. But also, all elves are the best, and we love personal computers, Thalion. Fucking Celebrimbor. What a dick.
We should return to Minas Ithil.
The battle will not be won on the front lines alone.
Slaves into the tunnels to clear webs. Did I just hear something?
Elves, Celebrimbor would be like right at home at the like atheism subreddit, and like any like PC game like fan forum. Alright, let's do it. Let's avenge Inferno 9666 by killing Scoth the Slaughterer. Celebrimbor is a well-actually guy.
It shall not be me who is trapped, orc, but you.
Celebrimbor searches Twitter for hashtags about people who don't like PC games, and then gets in arguments with them. He's got a permanent watch on some very important hashtags, okay? He's just trying to educate people. He's doing a service. There we go. That was easy. Trigger that trap. Oh my god. Where does Celebrimbor get his water from? A well, actually. I like it.
You are
Gash the Master.
Look, you dumb rats!
Okay, where's... I gotta go this way. Now I want a Celebrimbor Twitter bot that just tweets about how things are not as good as elves.
Just the way we planned it. 1, 2, 3. That's how you catch a tart, boys. Step by step.
Alright, Scoth. He wants everyone to call him Scoth, but his name is actually Scott. Which is like a fine name. It's just like...
Delivering lights. I'll eat them first.
Yeah, and Chrome Viper, I agree. Thranduil is the greatest of all elves. Obviously. So handsome. Ow! Scott! Get off me! Ow!
A good hit.
Let's go take some swings into this cloud of orcs. I don't feel wounded. Do I look wounded? Who the fuck is Scott? Killed your friend, Scott.
Fresh meat.
Man.
You can't.
Thank you. Thank you, Orc, for your precious fluids.
Like that.
Ow! Ow! My fucking head! God! Hey, there's another boss. Scott has friends. Scott, I thought we had agreed it was just gonna be you and me. Oh God! Here we go. don't.
This will end.
My weaknesses are emotional vulnerability. He doesn't know that, though. Ah! Alright, I gotta get in there and start executing these fools. What is up with this speedster? Jesus. Kill this guy. Come here.
Next time, finish the talk.
Come on, Scott. Yeah, that's right. Me and Scott just having a little roll around in the bushes. Oh my God.
You're trapped here like me and everyone else. This is the iron prison of Mordor. A pit of
Mordor.
darkness and evil. Our only escape
Mordor.
is glorious death.
Yeah, okay, purple face, but like, I'm trying to help you escape by way of your glorious death. Oh yeah, Scott. Scott. I avenged you, Inferno. I did it. We fucking did it. We're out. Scott. It's almost as good as Grog. Hey, Thalion, those orcs were pretty lame, weren't they? Weren't they, Thalion? You know what I hate? Everything that's not an elf, Thalion. Right, I'm not getting anything good. Let's open this box. Survey says... Ooh, orange dagger. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nice. That is a better dagger. Cool, that was worth it. Alright. Waypoint. Here we go.
We should return to Minas Ithil.
The battle will not be won on the front lines alone.
Not as good as an Elven dagger, though. Yeah, lots of the daggers are just broken swords, and that's you know, fan service for Narsil, right? My family's dead, Celebrimbor. Yes, but not as dead as mine, Thalion. What an angry old ghost. Alright, here we go. No man's land. Ooh, Baranor. Yeah, I want more stuff with him.
Baranor! You can't have run out of orcs in the city.
There are a few left, but we're hunting one in particular. The last bodyguard of the war chief leading the siege.
War chiefs. Is that a thing that they stole from, or stole, but is that a thing that made its way here from Warcraft, or was it in Tolkien originally? Did we call orcs war chiefs? Understanding who guards a war chief, hunting them down, the army menu shows which captains guard the war chief. There we go. Mug the Heartless. Guarded by Flack the Vile.
I think we're after the same orc, and the way to a war chief is through his bodyguards.
You sound like you've had some experience in this.
I've had enough.
I'll follow your lead.
Loktar Ogar. Sauron. While you are undetected, you can command an ally. Oh, yeah, okay. Baranor, kill that guy. Yeah, boy. Go kill that guy now. Yeah, dude, go get that guy now too. You're this kill master.
You were with the gods from Gondor.
Right, man, you just gotta do 2 more.
Someone killed the assassin.
Subtle. Here, go up there and kill that guy for me. Yeah, just... I'm curious to see which way he goes. Uh-huh. And then what are you gonna do? Okay. Where you going, buddy? Bye! Oh, no, hold on. Change your mind. Coming back down. Yep. Okay. Thalion. Your companion would be better at this if he was an elf. Did you know that, Thalion? Elven ladders are much easier to climb. Of course, we don't need them to be easy. Oh, God. And then he's just like, never mind, I'll just throw this knife I forgot that I had. Oh, Baranor.
The assault on the middle city was glorious. I loved seeing all those. This is for Minas Ithil.
This one's for Priss. So good. Alright, I can do this myself. Don't worry about it. Hi. Yes, it's fine. I'm worried about getting too close to Baranor, not because I'm afraid he's gonna die, but because I'm afraid he's gonna tell me that a settlement needs my help soon.
Those little spiders are getting more daring, swarming up like they was under someone's control. Yeah, got to be right.
I love how just everyone in the game has an English accent, like regardless of their... regardless of where they're from, or where they learn to speak. Is there common in Tolkien? I mean, I assume it's just like the Manish, like the tongue of men.
Man, filth! I was just thinking about what's to have for dinner. And
Right,
then you lot
Westerland.
appeared.
That's the common equivalent. I thought so, yeah. Aw, what? He's mad about getting cursed? God damn it. Come on, man. Be a grown up. Oh, man. Yes, there is a second ring. There's the one ring, and then there's the other one ring. Elven math is complicated, okay?
I almost feel sorry for the war chief we're hunting. He'll be
Say goodbye to
lonely
your
without his
thumb, Baron.
bodyguards. He'll join them soon enough.
Defeat the war chief. Skill upgrade, call followers. I don't want
The
followers.
war chief Baranor
work
seeks is
alone.
just one of many, and they will continue their attacks on Minas Ithil.
Then our path is clear. We have to kill them all.
Yeah, we're gonna do this one.
Help from the Gondorians to do it.
Oh, I see. So like Elven math is it's like computer math, right? There's the 1 ring and the 0 ring, because you can't have one without the other. Got it. And there's also, I guess, probably like a null ring. Man, they're so advanced, those elves. They're so much better than us. We're at the F1 ring. The E9 ring. We started making rings in hex. Alright. So my sword got an upgrade. Nothing else. Oh, no. Oh, it's waiting for armor 2. There we go. Oh yeah, this is the armor I got from Dukes. Okay, let's pop open a new quest here. Yeah, draw out the war chief, but let's go do this challenge first. Ooh, I saw yesterday that there's going to be some DLC for Mario and Rabbids, which is a game that if you've been watching for a little while, you know that I quite enjoyed. There's a co-op. There's 5 co-op maps. Oh, hi, Graug. I mean, Rancor. I mean, it's a Graug. Don't worry about it. No, I'm not gonna fight him out. Yeah, so there's 5 co-op maps, and then there's some new challenge mode stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that co-op stuff. I was talking to Max about it a little bit yesterday. I think maybe we'll do some co-op together. That might be fun. I don't think that's what's gonna happen here. Sorry to say.
Always cut through your target.
That's right, yeah. The whole thing with the 1 ring and with Sauron, that was all a plan. Elves don't make mistakes, so... I do really like the idea that that they made all these rings and that everyone just like fell for it. Like I like the idea of like greed and weakness making people vulnerable to evil. It's a bit morality play, but it's pretty cool.
Wait.
I mean, corruption as a mechanism is a thing that I like to include. Either mechanism of the world or a mechanism of gameplay. I like to include in a lot of the stuff that I do, RPG-wise. Playing characters who already are corrupt or who are going through the process of corruption. Fallen paladins, that kind of shit. It's so good. Yeah. Dave. A morality play is like a, I think that they were, like, the church made them to, like, tell moral stories to parishioners and stuff. Hi, can I unlock this, please? Purify that crystal. It's cool. We got our own cool eye. It's like the Eye of Sauron, but like more elf. It's cooler. You probably haven't heard of it. Cool, more shit for me to discover. I'm so excited. You know, I don't think there is. I mean, I'm drawn to like war as a conflict like backdrop. I think it's very cool. But there's no war. There's no war going on. There's no war going on in Court of Swords. Certainly not a war the way that we traditionally might imagine it. It's more like a deep-seated, complex religious conflict. Okay, I need a quest. I need a goddamn quest. Here we go. Obnoxious Celebrimbor. Yeah, he's pretty great. Dude, you should be wearing an elven cloak. It's like a human cloak, but like way warmer and cooler, and it looks nicer. And everyone would think that you are a better person if you just wore one. All right, Affadad. Recall. It's not one of those beta dads. He's an alpha dad. Recall how Celebrimbor sowed the seeds of fear among his enemies when he invaded Mordor.
Affadad, the virtue of obedience. Then, as now, raising an army in Mordor meant overwhelming the orcs with a display of power. That power was the One Ring.
Caragor stealth kills from above. Oh, God, it's a stealth mission. Wait, why did I jump off that guy? Oh, get back in there. Okay, that's a weird button prompt. There we go. Sure, that makes sense. Why not? Very stealthy. Cool. You on TwitchCon? Cool. Maybe I'll see you later. Come back, Zink. Okay, we did the stealth kills. Now we just need to avoid detection and kill 2 more orcs. Yeah, in Court of Swords, the war against the Necromancer King isn't really a war. It's like a guerrilla conflict. And it's as much a conflict against the peasants that live in that area as it is just against like the Necromancer King, because he's got some insidious influence going on. All right, we did it. Skill point, gemstone, 500 fake bucks.
In Mordor, the orcs obey power, nothing more. Dwarves and men do likewise, even if they tell themselves it's a matter of honor, vengeance.
Literally everything he says is just like a dick fucking statement about how great the fucking elves are. Thalion. Thalion, you'd be so much cooler if you were an elf, Thalion. I'm so sorry you have to be human. That must really blow for you. Do you hate being human? What does it feel like? Does it feel bad for you, Thalion? Are you sad?
That way when you're taking the life of a...
Why can't I do the thing? Yeah, you better run, dicks. Trying to go get some poetry. God. I guarantee you that's not the plan, dude. You know, it's funny. I feel like the things that made the kind of like silliness bearable in the first game feel not so new anymore, and so yeah, I don't know. Like the Nemesis System, I don't know. I gotta keep playing. I gotta get to the part where it unlocks being more interesting than it was in the first game, because right now this is all very much just Shadow of Mordor.
By the roll.
Pripyat. Okay. I guess I can just keep going and collecting shit. Fuck. Cause like that's where I want to go, but I just have so much.
Would explain how he climbs.
Thalion, did you know you're really lucky? You're really lucky to have an elven ghost inside of you, Thalion, because most humans, you know, they just have to be humans, but you're so lucky, Thalion, because you've got me floating around inside of you. Does it feel good to have me inside of you, Thalion? Thalion. Why aren't you listening to me, Thalion? Wake up. Elves don't need to sleep, Thalion. If you were an elf, you'd have like a full 6 to 8 hours more daytime. Do you know that elves are paid on average 22% more than humans for doing the same job, Thalion? Isn't that interesting?
Gondor's preferred order of battle with variations is a chart depicting how an army should be organized, from the frontline infantry to the cooks and teamsters in the rear. Whenever I study it, I'm amazed at what it takes to send an army to war. Details down to the number of cobblers and farriers for each column of soldiers. Such matters of supply seem mundane.
Alright, here we go. He's gonna say something shitty about our armies. Here we go. Here it comes.
Then you're eager to pay attention to logistics.
Please, just go ahead. Tell me how our army is the worst.
The structure of Gondor's army, from general to foot soldier.
A structure the orcs will cast down the moment they set foot in Gondor.
Negative little dick. What a prick. Okay, alright. So I have to have Dragon Rider to do this quest, which means I'm not going to do that quest, which is great. Let's go get some more artifacts, and he can talk shit some more. In the Elven army, everyone's a captain, Thalion, because we're too cool to have foot soldiers. So, captain is the lowest possible rank. One of our Elvish captains is worth 10,000 of your human ones. That's why there's only, like, 14 of us. Thalion, I wrote you this poem. Would you like to hear it? There once was a human named Thalion. He fucking sucked because he wasn't an elf. Elven poetry is too complex for you to understand. It's not bad, you just don't get it, okay? Thalion, do you want to hear this cassette tape that I made? I'm in an Elven noise band, Thalion. We're very popular. No, I mean, you wouldn't have heard of us. We're only on Elven iTunes. It's different. It's better. We only play good music on Elven iTunes. Hey, Goblin.
Return.
Elves are really into Rick and Morty. Do you even read Pitchfork, Thalion? If you read Pitchfork, you'd understand. Did you know that the Elven internet is 19 times faster than the human internet? Look at my Elven cell phone. I programmed it myself. All elves know how to program cell phone operating systems. We're just born with it. It's a natural talent. How many friends do you have on Facebook, Thalion? Oh boy. This artifact's way up there,
What was that noise?
Thalion, listen, I have a degree in Elven user experience, okay? Alright. Fuck. Oh, I wanted to grab that rope. What's this guy doing? Well, he's dying, so that's good.
Somebody just moved.
Did you know, Thalion, did you know that the E in esports stands for elf? Did you know that? Yeah, that's right. All the best StarCraft players are elves. Oh, it's not a physical rope? Okay, great, good. Here, can I teleport over there? No. Yeah, it's not a real rope.
You come for a beating, pink skin?
Yeah, dog, I'm here for the beating. Oh no, your friggin' arm! See you later, tough guy.
Feel the
Thalion, have you ever felt the hatred of 10,000 years, Thalion? Yeah, my friend basically invented hatred. Yeah, yeah. Maybe you know him. He's really famous. He's a really famous elf. Thalion and elf would have cut off both that guy's arms. Oh, gosh. Thalion, I don't think you're prepared, Thalion. It's my favorite goof this whole game. Yeah, it's a better pronunciation. That's how elves would pronounce it, okay? Okay. Thalion, I just started streaming on Twitch and I have 10,000 followers already, Thalion. How many followers do you have, Thalion? Yeah, I was a partner as soon as I opened my account. Where's the Where's Spider? Let's go to Spider Town first. Thalion, do you want to play my homebrew version of Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah, elves get all the special abilities and they always have advantage. Because, you know, it's more realistic that way, Thalion. I just, you know, I feel like your human Dungeons and Dragons just isn't, it doesn't reflect reality in a way that I appreciate. Also, Thalion, also, I've written several more pages. There's a whole chapter about sword combat, Thalion, that you could only understand if you're an elf. I know, some people think the rules are too complicated, but that's because they're humans. What happened? Why did it ditch my quest? I mean, I think the Thalion joke is that we all know a human being like that.
I flew from ruin.
Have you ever seen the movie Elf, Thalion? Yeah, it's not realistic. It's not what it's like.
The first stone of Barad-dûr, and I will survive its fall. I've come to enjoy
Spider
the
Girl.
darkness. My brood has grown. They extend my reach to Mirkwood and beyond. They bring me
To Mirkwood and beyond. All right, seriously.
in this way.
This controller's vibrating like crazy.
Become the last of my kind.
Thalion, I know all of these cool sex moves you can't even do with your human genitals, Thalion. You have to have special elf nuts. Kurak, I'm not even gonna teach you the combat rules, Thalion. Your life is so short you'd be dead before I finished. It takes 10 years to do one round of combat, Thalion. It's just like in real life. Oh boy. Oh my god. Elven cartoons are just better than human ones, okay? I don't care. There's no such thing as a bad elven cartoon. I have a lifetime subscription to Elven Crunchyroll, alright? Neon Genesis Elf Evangelion. Yep. Good goof, everybody. Good goof. Good goofing. Digging it. Alright, let's go and get this fucking treasure. Alright, Gondorian artifact. Down this way.
I see stones all over the place. Who wants to know? We're supposed to report.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for you. You have to watch these Elven cartoons with the subtitles on. I just watch them in the native Elvish. They're much better that way. Oh my god, how insufferable would an Elven Starbucks be? Oh boy. Thalion, do you want to go get Elven Starbucks with me? Oh, I'm sorry. My order's gonna take 27 years to recite.
Minas Ithil never had the grand.
Oh, here we
charms
go.
and
He's gonna say
majesty of
something
Minas Tirith
rude.
itself. But we had simple arts like music to give us the solace of home. When all around us lies in shadow, a simple folk song or pleasing dance was a ray of sunshine. I wonder if such music will ever be heard again.
Here we go. Say something shitty about my music.
You know, I'd always meant to learn a lute.
Your hands aren't meant for music, Thalion. They have a more serious purpose.
Thalion, your fat human fingers can't even make a lute make sounds. Fantastic. Fucking fantastic. Also, I hope he was hitting on us. I hope that's what that was about. Put your big stupid hands around my neck, Thalion. Yeah, that's right. That's how Daddy likes it. God, gross. They have the worst relationship. Get out of there, Thalion! It's abuse. You don't have to put up with that shit. Oh, Thalion, you're so disgusting. It's so wrong. Now I know how Liv Tyler felt. Alright, where the hell is this shit? This was that artifact that I was trying to get at before, and I ended up going to Shalob instead. Let's look at my cool black blade. I look awesome. This way?